Hello YouTube, Andy. On Cam Reacts is here again with another another cough. Apologies. Another Stray Kids video. This time around, another vocal commenter, self-proclaimed vocal commenter, has recommended a song for me. It's called X. These special requests, I will not tolerate them, but here I am. I don't know what I mean by that. So it says Michinnom. For those that don't know what Michinnom means, it's like a Michin is crazy and nom is like what you would call it's like a negative term for a guy. So you crazy, asshole. It's kind of what it turns into. But it's not really a swear. It's not a real yoke, right? The female equivalent is much more frowned upon in usage, but the male version kind of used fairly commonly. I think public broadcasts will let you hear it audibly if a person says it, but they will not write it on screen. So it is kind of a yoke, a bad word, a swear word, but not. It's not the worst thing you'll ever hear, for sure. Anyways, looking forward to getting this one started. We're trying to see what all the hype was about. Hi, Felix. You don't hear Felix start too many songs. Two Felix parts in the first verse. Panchan's got a really good voice. Is Zito singing here? So an awful lot of water. I see Han on the screen. I heard a really high voice. I think this is Han. Hi, Felix. You know, when Sumin kind of is like smiling like that, he looks like a little child. Is this Changbin singing here? 욕해도 좋아. 막 욕해. It was really fast. 3 minutes and 40 seconds. Can I take a second to admire Bang Chan's shoulders? He's got really wide shoulders. Obviously, from the guide, he tends to work out. Admirable. Nope. Let's find a beauty shot to stop here. To give you a good view, it's a really chill song, but the chorus picks it up actually quite a bit. That part sounds really nice actually. There's a lot of emotion, I feel, in Hyunjin's part, and then whoever did the second part, in the second chorus, I should say. I didn't quite get the lyrics, a lot of the lyrics. I definitely got the gist, I think, of it being X, talking about potentially an ex lover of some kind, and saying I must have been crazy back then, and just 막 욕해, like that's 막 is kind of like just 막 is just to do, just blurt it out or just do something, just do it, right? Like without thinking. 막 욕해 would mean then just blurt out all the swears you could think about and just fill the air with of just cursing me basically. So I think the song is about a person that is regretting how they treated someone after reflecting on it. I want to see the lyrics video, and I was told by people that Zaddy is a person worthy of being does a good job. Felix got some good voice parts here. I just didn't read any of this. 나의 하품. So why am I the one that hurts after doing that? Like I said, Bang Chan comes in here and he sounds great. He puts a lot of emotion in this part of the song. 맘껏 욕해. Can I just listen to that again? Sumi sounds great here, bringing it up into the crescendo. It's not fair, by the way. that Han and Chanbin can sound so good singing and they could rap the way they do. Oh, you even looked at other people. By the way, I don't think I've spent enough time appreciating Sunmin and Ayan's voices in this in my Stray Kids adventure. Sunmin's got a very nasal quality to his sound, but it sounds great when he goes really high up. It's a very poppy sound, right? But it's not so similar to how do I want to say this? I don't think Sunmin's tone of voice is easy to replicate, and it's not easily found. When you hear some certain voices, you know the quality is there and you know the talent's there, but you could probably have people replicate it. You're gonna be pretty hard pressed to find someone that could replicate Sunmin and his singing style. Like Pang Chan, I'm not saying you could imitate him, but I'm saying his singing technique is much more commonly done in singing than others. So I'm just pointing out that I really like Sunmin's tone of voice. And Ayan, I think I mentioned before, he has a very unique tone, I think, as well, Ayan. Anyways, just wanted to give some appreciation to these guys.